This week in the Missouri Senate, we review the opening week of the second regular session of the 102nd General Assembly.
A quorum has been established. The second regular
The 2024 session started on Wednesday. Lawmakers have a long list of items they would like to see become law, including several held over from last year.
We had a few different iterations of deals that were kind of flying around.
Obviously, it's something that I feel like a lot of people in this state have been pulling for a long time.
Missouri Senate President Pro Tem Caleb Rowden of Columbia says one issue that may see time on the floor of the Missouri Senate this year is sports wagering. He says lawmakers tried to create this type of legislation last year.
And that deal, frankly, did not happen because maybe one or two or three people want slot machines and gas stations. That's it. It sounds ridiculous.
A growing number of states now allow betting on electronic mobile devices. Missouri Senate Minority Floor Leader John Rizzo of Independence says the arguments for and against sports gambling have been the same for years.
It is a fight between video lottery terminals and casinos. You can fall down on that side however you like.
Initiative petition reform could also see a return.
We have the ability to pass IP reform next year.
I think there's a lot of people in Kansas who thought a pro-life victory was going to happen. Didn't turn out that way.
Speaking during the last week of last year's regular session, Senator Rowden says he believes initiative petition reform could have happened last year.
The fact that we didn't pass it this year puts more pressure on us next year, there's no doubt about it. But it does nothing to change the outcome relative to whether abortion is going to be enshrined in our Constitution or not.
Senator Rizzo adds he believes initiative petition reform may precede an effort to put a woman's health question on the ballot statewide.
A lot of women across the state who feel like they have been not listened to and ignored and not having the ability to have autonomy over their body.
St. Louis and its police department also became a focal point last year.
The special prosecutor thing probably gets a reprieve now.
Brought our gun laws regarding children into line with the federal standards.
Senator Rowden says along these lines, lawmakers may still be giving consideration to regaining state control of the St. Louis Police Department.
My assumption is we're going to have to see some needle moving with the new chief, or we will take a look at it.
Senator Stephen Roberts of St. Louis says he tried to add a gun safety amendment to some legislation last year.
For the NRA to even say, look, this is something reasonable is a big step, so I'm going to keep pushing for that.
Lawmakers may take another look at who can own land in Missouri.
I think some outside voices got involved that kind of mucked up what we thought was a pretty good package.
Senator Rowden says the Missouri Senate sent a version of language restricting foreign ownership of Missouri property to the Missouri House of Representatives last year.
I thought the package that we sent over and that was in the House's hands was good. I think it would have accomplished a great deal of what we wanted to accomplish.
Just this week, the governor signed an executive order banning foreign land ownership with certain restrictions.
It was tied to another bill. It was a homeschool bill.
Education also remains a priority. In this case, the number of days schools hold classes is the issue. Senator Doug Beck of St. Louis says he added a 5-day requirement to a measure that did not pass in 2023.
I am determined to get it done next year. We have a path, I believe, as we go forward. It'll be my number one bill that I file.
Session will resume Monday.
Senators stand adjourned till Monday, January 8th.
And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.